How you all doing today? Time for something a little bit different. I want to talk you through one of my builds. It's basically a little bit of this, some of this, and a lot of this, and this. But mainly this, and this. Oh, and occasionally some of this. And when you want to mix it up a bit, some of this too. I call it a Predator Ninja build. Maybe something like that, but it's a combination of three primary things which make you an extremely overpowered combatant. So you've got blades, primarily katanas, but also mantis blades and throwing knives. You've got Sandevistan for slowing down time, and you've got optical camo. Those three things contribute to this amazing build, which is effortless. Now, this isn't effortless in the same vein as quick hacking where you just stand back and take out enemies from afar. This requires manual intervention, but it's still ridiculous. I'm going to show you this build and just how effective it is. This isn't actually a complete build even, and you'll still see how amazing it is. There's nothing in the game that can really give you that much trouble. The next thing is just to show you it in action. So as you're coming up to an enemy, you're going to just want to pop your camo, Sandevistan. You don't even always have to do it. They have no idea you're there. You have a moment or two to get into cover, which is very useful. And that's as simple and as effective as it is. By the time the last person in a group has noticed you're even there, everyone else is gone. It just feels like you're hacking the game. It feels like a cheat, to be honest with you. And it's not always fun. The only time this really, these are completely effortless, right? I mean, you're just walking around decapitating people, essentially. So, my God, it's horrendous. But it's when it comes into the bigger fights, you really do notice it being vital then. Right, I'll show you for instance. One place I find great to test out builds is the border crossing. Lots of high level enemies spawn because they're trying to stop you, basically because you're not supposed to go through the other side of the map. So it's probably the hardest fight you'll have in the game, and they spawn a lot. And the turrets, there's like 12 turrets constantly firing at you, and there's an unbeatable drone hovering up on high. So it's quite a deadly place, and it's a great place to test builds. So I'll show you just exactly how effective this is. Let's go. All right, they've all seen me. I'm not too worried about that. So there we go. Time slowed. These guys are all getting one-shotted, pretty much. Depends. Sometimes you don't land a crit, but it's not often. And it's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's absolutely ridiculous. We'll leave him go for now. So now I've lost my Sandevistan, so now I need to get in cover. Turrets are down, by the way, because I've been using this to test out builds, and I destroyed the turrets because they were just annoying. So now you'll see how you perform without the use of Sandevistan. You're a lot squishy, you're taking more damage. You're not critting as much, obviously. You can still dodge, and this is when Kerenzikov comes in handy. So you do get to use it. And now we've got Sandevistan active again. It's ridiculous. Oh, he took a few. He's armless. So there you go. That's pretty much it. No, I'll leave them alone. They're going to be waiting for a while. But there you go. That's my Predator Ninja Samurai build. I mean, it's clean. It's efficient. So sword, Sandevistan, camo, and yeah, you're golden. And just to show you the difference the perks make, okay? And show you actually how powerful Sandevistan blades and camo are without the perks as well, I'm going to strip away all my perks. So I'm going to reset my perks, and we're going to try that again, and you can see the difference, okay? Let's take the old Caliburn for a spin and head on up to the border checkpoint. And you know the drill. Now, straight away you can see we're not getting one-shot kills. It's taking a few hits. We might occasionally get one, but yeah, it's taken a few hits to take down each enemy. So it's still very deadly. I'm feeling a bit more vulnerable without all the perks now. Let's hide around the corner again. It's a lot more sweaty, a lot more frantic. You get to see a few more animations because it's not just heads popping up. But there you go. So you can see the difference the perks make. The perks really do make a huge difference, but it's still really deadly. So yeah, it's really cool. So give it a go and see what you think, or let me know what your favorite build is in the comments below. I'm not saying this is the best build. This is my favorite build right now, and it makes very hard an absolute cinch. I hope you found this interesting, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.